Hello there. Hello, hello. How goes it, amigos? Colombo with the space jet right off the hop. Colombo. Much love. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Candace with the space cat. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Colombo with the space dog as well. Wow. Y'all are popping off early here. Much love, ladies. Chilling Gretchen as well. I like glitch there. What the fuck? Amy as well. And Chino. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Beth with the space jet. Beth, much love. Holy smokes, let's fucking go. Holy shit. Joe with the space cat. Y'all came in swinging today. Y'all came in swinging. Yeah, I was glitching. Rain and Gretchen as well. Much love, ladies. Thank you. Rain with the space cat. Let's fucking go. Holy shit. Jeez! Chino as well. And Beth. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Colombo. Amy with the space jet. Holy fuck. Y'all are going crazy. Right off the hop. Colombo again. What is that? Amy with the space carpool. What the fuck was that? Much love. Let's go. Holy shit. Much love, ladies. We just started and we're already popular 12. That's wild. Much love, ladies. Much love. Okay. Hello. Hello. All right. We have a hockey game to put on. Game 2. But before we do that, I need to go find a different charger because this one is not working. That's not good. You know what that means? I had to steal KK's. So that's fine. Chino with the space dog again. Chino, much love. Thank you. Incredible. Y'all are popping off early. Holy shit. I almost just fucked up my screen. Beth as well. Kathy with the space carpool. Holy smokes. Kathy and Beth, much love. Let's go. Jody, thank you as well. Much love. Come on, baby. Holy shit. Chino again with the space dog. Thank you. You can't find that campaign. Amy with the space cat as well. Hold on, I'll update you right now. We've already jumped up to 16th. We're at 582,000 points, and we're 16th with that. And for preference, we started the live at like 300K, so we've already almost doubled it, which is wild. Much love, ladies. Much love. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, we're back. Chino with the Space Cat again. Kathy and Asha as well. Much love. Popular number 5. Holy fook. Holy fook. I can't keep up either. Jody with the Space Jet as well. Jody, holy fuck. Come on. Come on. Daily 35 as well. Holy shite. Podium. We are on the podium, number 3. We've been live for 6 minutes. We've been live for 6 minutes. Much love, ladies. Okay, now I have good news. As I was saying last week or the other day, whenever I was saying it, I went to Niagara College for the information session, which was required for the next step of the program application. And there was 160 plus applicants and only 40 spots available. And not everybody was being selected for the interview, and we would find out today by 6:30 if we were going to be making it to the interview stage or not. And we did get the email. Thank God we got the email. So that's good news. So I gotta take a picture of my passport, send it in, schedule my recruitment interview time for next week, and then there's a part 1 which is a virtual interview, and then a part 2 which is a like a self-skilled assessment, and then yeah, we'll see how she goes, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm feeling pretty good. So, and thank you for the confetti. Thank you. Much love. And thank you all. But yeah, I'm stoked. You know, it doesn't mean I'm in the program, you know. It definitely doesn't mean I'm in. But we're one step closer. So, that's good. Good news. Beth with the Space Cat. Beth, thank you. Thank you very much. And also, the Panthers are not winning. No way. No way, no how. Amy with 2 space cats. Amy, thank you. Much love. I appreciate that. Thank you. Chino as well. Chino. Much love. Holy smokes. Y'all are popping off here. Popping off. Incredible. And Bianca, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Goal achieved already. Much love, ladies. Much love. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm trying to log in for the game here. But much love, ladies. Y'all killed it. Y'all killed it. like what? We're 10 minutes into the live. We're popular 3. Daily top 35. And we have pretty much doubled our score. We're still 16th, but we're at 627,000 points. 15, 14, 13 are all, they're all within like 60,000 points.
A lot of faith in that man, and why wouldn't there be? A great performance. Those 2 assists rallied the team. The Florida Panthers have gone 30 in a row.
That's incredible. That is incredible. Y'all came in swinging. Swinging. And I appreciate that. Thank you.
Florida Panther had a hit in the game the other night. That's how they troll.
Amy with a fucking space jet. Come on. Come on. Incredible. WGA. That's what I'm talking about.
And here he is. Yes,
thank you. Thank you.
Acquired and has been tremendous. Look at that focus as he gets.
Oh, you want to know what's a beautiful thing too?
Sackville, Nova Scotia's pride, and here's Corey Perry, the London Knight, shifty. As mentioned, just such a great pass to feed to McDavid.
Came from my father's wallet.
Victory in game number 1. Good evening and
it came from my father's wallet today from the golf course. It's a beautiful thing to see. It's a beautiful thing to see.
Well, let's start there. If you think of the start to this Stanley Cup final, and the Florida Panthers have had to see double trouble.
You gotta love it. A wild encounter.
Look at their performances, how strong.
A wild encounter of a $20 bill.
With 2 goals, including the overtime winner. McDavid with 2 outstanding assists. How key this was. Draisaitl early in the game.
Don't get me wrong. I played the best out of like the 2 shits. You know what I mean? Like we both didn't play good by any means. We didn't play terrible, but like we had a few goofy holes where it was like, what the fuck was that? But for the most part, it was decent, you know?
But for this team, you think about there's McDavid, there's Draisaitl, how much they look for each other when they're on the ice. When they're on the ice, and what a
26 to that, and that's what I shot today. So
and you look at the top one there, time on ice in
it was
game
about 20 shots off.
They played together. They first played together in the first period.
Chino, exactly. I mean, I was pretty happy about that. You know, no complaints from me there.
And not only are they finding each other, they're finding each other in very dangerous spots.
No complaints from me there.
Knobloch told us here before game 2. He said he prefers to play them separately at the beginning, and he said for the reason that he likes to get Draisaitl going, skating and moving and involved really early. He feels like it's better for the depth of their team. Get all 4 lines rolling, and then mid-game to make that.
We're playing again tomorrow for a buddy's birthday, so you know I'm sure we'll have another match for $20. So I'll just keep it. I'll keep it safe for now, and hopefully it multiplies, and if not, then at least I already got it. So, hello, Ogdog. Hello. Is it hazy? Oh yeah. We had the air quality warning today too. Yeah. It was very hazy today. It was weird. Like it almost looked like the whole day. It looked like it was about to rain, but it wasn't going to. It was just the haze from the fires.
Who said
it was pretty bad.
The scorekeeper had the right to award 3 and even 4 assists. And he points out back in 1935, it actually happened in an NHL game between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the New York Americans at 13:52 of the second period. This is January 35. Joe Primo scored from Busher Jackson, Baldy Cotton, Andy Blair,
in New Jersey,
and Charlie Conacher, and all 4 got an assist, and that's in the record books to this day. So it can be done. There is precedent, but it's not likely to be done.
That'd be amazing for arbitration cases too.
Yes.
Right? So the reason why it's relevant is on that game-winning goal. We have to revisit it because there's so many things that happen.
We have Hayes from the Fires in Atlanta. You know, it's a wild thing too. Like you can see like the cause of the fire, right? And a lot of the fires out west have been caused by humans. So that's pretty shit, you know? That's pretty shit. I got nothing else to say about that. But
Perry made the play that broke the pressure.
yeah, thank you.
David Amber, Elliot Friedman, to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Ron, what a way to start the weekend.
Appreciate it.
You heard Jennifer talk about the double trouble of McDavid and Draisaitl, the nuclear option, if you will, for Chris Knoblauch.
That makes, yeah, no, it's pretty fucked. That's what I'm saying. Like, what's going on here?
The biggest difference between, or one of them between this year and last year, is that last year, as scary as McDavid and Draisaitl are together, Florida wasn't as afraid of it for what it meant for the rest of the
Smoky Bear.
They felt if Edmonton loaded up, they
What's
didn't
the
have
Smoky
enough depth
Bear?
to hurt them elsewhere. It's pretty clear from some comments of the Panthers, Matthew Tkachuk kind of alluded to it, and I think what they've also said privately is that this year's different. With the way that the depth of this Oilers lineup is playing, it's hurting them, and Edmonton is a more dangerous team top to bottom, even when the two of them are joined together. And David, that's why
No, I don't.
the other lines are dangerous, and so are the
Smokey
players
the Bear.
like Ekholm who are dangerous, which is why McDavid's looking for him. Night 49 of the playoffs, Ron, and the Oilers have a great opportunity for them. Darnell Nurse said this morning,
See, like,
to really take a stranglehold in this series.
for us, we had, I think it was a Dalmatian.
David, Chris
Smokey.
Rudy will referee our game this evening.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a Dalmatian.
Is this one?
So the guy on the left's my good buddy. He's working the line side. His first NHL game. My dad's on the far right. This is 2012. I met him working my charity game during the lockout.
No, I swear. I don't know what I'm thinking. Maybe I'm thinking of something different.
But for officials,
But I'm pretty sure it's a Dalmatian.
And this is the next
Around
one.
here.
The next runner-up is being
Kathy with the fucking space jet. Come on, Kathy. Come on.
That's right, fantastic.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Incredible.
There's your black and white zebra team.
Incredible.
And your Pink Pony Club as we get set for game 2.
Wow. Maybe it is still Smokey the Bear for like forest fires, but I know like the Dalmatian is like for like the city firehouses. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to word it.
Move in a straight line.
I'm having a stroke trying to get this out. It's even like
or life insurance.
it's a blur of a memory even, so like I don't even know if I'm talking about the right thing.
Canada Life.
Partially talking about like talking out of my ass, but
100 years. It's a story written by Canadians.
I think our fire department. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Every family that chose.
So I'm not talking out of my
So as
ass.
we mark 100 years.
Well, I still am a
this is
little
thank
bit,
you.
but
Because you didn't just ride along, you drove us.
it's partially right.
Nice long inhale.
We're good?
Hold up. Okay, we're good.
Partially
We're live
right.
in the community park with
Cat shit.
really looks like you have to dig deep for that second sun salutation.
I'm good. How are you?
I take
How are
it
you
one
doing?
pose at a time.
Amy
too,
with the
and
space
leave it all out there for
dog.
them. And I just want to
Amy,
dedicate this
thank
one to
you,
them.
thank
It's a
you. I appreciate
big
that.
win
Daria,
for the whole
thank you for the
community.
The
follow.
Partisip Action Community Challenge
Thank
presented
you
by Novo
very
Nordisk with the
much.
title of Canada's most active community.
I appreciate it. Ma will know? Yeah, she'll know. KK will know. Unfortunately, they're both absent right now. That's fine.
Hey, Toothless. Look
fine.
at Pierce, buddy.
What?
Toothless. Hey, Toothless. Can I get your autograph?
Toothless? Why does everybody keep calling me that?
Not you. Toothless.
Thomas,
Hey, Toothless. How about a selfie, bro?
this guy's trying to mooch food all he can.
I need to say something.
Okay.
Adios,
I don't want
amigo.
to hurt you.
Adios.
You won't.
Beth with the fucking space jet again.
I
Beth,
gotta knock on her.
let's go.
Shouldn't
Much
sound like
love.
I'm home.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Totally. Yeah.
Incredible.
I also do that.
Incredible.
Search spy movies.
Rogers Xfinity is here with the next generation of streaming.
Have I had dinner yet?
Now
I did.
Can spend more time
I did. I had a poutine and a chicken
Come
sandwich.
on.
That's what I had. It was pretty good.
Even the show's Keanu
It was
can't help
pretty
but love
good.
The best entertainment experience is here with Rogers Xfinity.
Perfectly smoked. Canadian crafted.
You want to try poutine? Rain, you've never had poutine?
Can only mean one thing. It's knee table season.
Wait.
Sure, it's a little awkward.
They just said they're going to screenshot my face to use for a voodoo. A voodoo doll? You're going to screenshot my face to use for a voodoo doll?
Worth it.
Did I understand that right? I got to translate this. I screenshot your face and I'll use it to make voodoo. Yeah, I did translate that right. What the fuck? It's dark. Candace, thank you for the summer 2025s. Thank you. Well, I know if some dark shit starts happening to me, I know who to come to. So
very soon. It's game 2 on a Friday night. Enjoy.
It's fun. I've been feeling pins on mine lately. Hoodoo voodoo. Who said that? I don't know. Lasso Dami. That's wild, dog. That's wild. Hello from Minnesota. Hello there. From Canada. Okay, wait, who in here has never tried poutine? Okay, wait, don't answer yet. Don't answer. We're gonna do a poll. Okay? Quick poll. So, smiley face is if you've tried poutine before. Crying face, you haven't. Alright? So, red, you have. Blue, you haven't. And if you haven't, you gotta try it. At some point. It's fantastic.
Well, Leon Draisaitl, the panel talked about him breaking down what he does right.
You're British. Wait, what? What are you confused about? Like, isn't it just fries? Well, it's fries with cheese curds and gravy on top. But not just any cheese. I mean, you can use any cheese curds. I mean, technically you could use any cheese, but traditionally you want to use cheese curds. And you want to make sure they're the squeaky cheese curds. And by squeaky, I mean like when you bite into them, they kind of squeak a little bit, you know? Like they kind of... Those are the good ones, you know? You had me at squeaky. You've never seen it? Well, Beth, I think you guys call it like disco fries or something like that. Amy with the space dog. Amy, much love. Thank you. It is the best. Fan-fucking-tastic. So good. Jersey's disco fries. Okay, I got you. But that's like, it's the same thing, right, Columbo? I went into Costco and they look like a heart attack on a plate. Both cheese. No, you can get some pretty crazy poutines. Like, you can get like a bacon cheeseburger poutine. You can get like... You can almost make anything into a poutine, really. I mean, like... Is it a traditional poutine? No. But... You know... Bend the rules a little bit. Just a little bit. It's fine. Why is it every time we talk about Haley? I don't know. Who has the best in Niagara? Oh, that's a tough question. That's a tough one. I don't know. Like I can't give you like the best, but like yeah, I don't know. You like Harvey's? Shelly, hello. Kathy and I went to a place. Do you remember the name, Odd Dog? And was it good? The perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, Satan, I need to know to be as socially disruptive as possible. You want to know a subtle one that'll like really get people going? You might not get called out for it all the time, but like some people definitely will. Just poor manners, you know? If somebody holds the door open for you and you just walk in, don't say thank you, none of that. Don't even like acknowledge them. They might not say anything to you, but in their head they're fucking tweaking. I can guarantee it. In their head they're losing their shit. Because I'll tell you, that makes me tweak. I don't say anything, but in my head I'm like, oh, just come on back. Let me just shut it in your face. Like, fuck. Isn't that anywhere, just being polite? Yeah, I mean, really, I guess, yeah. I don't know. Oh, Lucas, probably, yeah. Probably, yeah. I mean, you probably wouldn't get beat up, but people would definitely say something for sure. Yeah, 100%. That would get people riled up, yeah. In Jersey, we yell, "You're welcome back." I'd love to see that happen one time. I'd love to do it, but I'm not, like, confrontational enough, you know? You know what I mean? Like, I just can't. Partially because I'm just, like, I don't care enough, like, whatever. But at the same time, I'm like, fuck you. Trying to merge? No, you know what's brutal? Driving on the QEW, okay? Driving on the QEW, Toronto bound, or even Niagara bound sometimes from that area. Fuck that. Fuck that. Anywhere in the GTA, fuck that. If I lived there, I'd bike, for sure. No way. I don't get the people that commute to work every day that live in this area, and then they... And then they Like, fuck that. They drive to Toronto every day from this area, and then they have to drive home from work. Are you nuts? That's wild. The drive home is what would really get me. Like, imagine working just a long day, and then you have to drive like an hour and a half at least to get home. But it's where the money is, yeah, but like,
37 seconds in, the Florida Panthers get their first power play of the game. 1 for 2 in the opener. Brad Marchand.
Welcome to New York. Oh, I could never.
Goal in game 1. Barkov on the draw.
Oh, why do they freeze?
Helps get him down and hits the bench on the
No.
for the Oilers penalty kill.
That's so kaif. Boston roads make no sense. I used to commute 3 hours daily, there and back. Fuck. That's wild. I mean, I don't know how you did it. Good for you, though. Fuck. 3 hours there and back. That's 6 hours of driving a day. Shelly, thank you for the gold medal. Thank you, thank you. We gauge how far we're going by minutes, not miles. That's pretty much how, like, what we do too, yeah. Then I turned the game off, well, it froze on me, unfortunately. Oh, Smokes. Smokes Poutineery. Theirs isn't bad. Not too shabby. 15 minutes. More than enough for you, eh? Thought you had enough? No.
There, he's upset because he dropped his stick.
Fuck!
And the old veteran Matthew Tkachuk just made
Florida up.
He did it.
Florida up 1.
Here's the stick going. Sorry, it was Bennett. It wasn't Tkachuk. Bennett kicks it twice. The owner bench is yelling. You've got Ekholm not able to make the play at 2 passes.
Smokes closed down.
The
Really,
bench
eh?
is irate at that, as you can't purposefully shove a player's stick that's on the ice away from him. He made it look like, you know, there's public enemy number 1, and does a great job there of getting away from it, and the power play strikes again early against this early penalty.
Too many better options. Yeah, no, that is true. That is true.
Playoff leading 13th goal. So the Oilers struck first in game 1, Florida.
Manuela and Shelley, much love, ladies. Thank you, thank you. Mucho gracias. Woo!
Off the side of the net. Perry's got the puck. He'll play it back to Roman. No shot from Roman. Guy settle over. Here's Bouchard firing it right on. And that puck bounced out of play as Edmonton tries to return fire. It's hard enough to deal with Connor McDavid with speed. He fell twice in the neutral zone, but got himself right back up. And this saucer pass across, just a little far reach there for Bouchard, unable to get it. The late look of McDavid, good job.
They do have good combinations. They do. Beth with the space cat again. Beth, much love. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. WTF? Yeah, no, Colombo, I do agree. They do have the best smash burgers. And, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. If I have a burger, I prefer smash burger.
to tie it on the power play.
There's just something about like the big juicy burgers that I'm just like, they're not terrible, but like they're just not my preference. I'd rather have a good smash burger, maybe two, you know.
All the way to the net there.
I feel like they're just way more flavorful, like especially you get that like nice char taste to them, like so good, so good. And like they're easier to eat. You don't have to open your mouth to like as wide as you can just to fit the burger and the bun in your mouth, you know. Aye! How did you not score that?
What a chance off that early draw. Well, I think he was trying to outweight Bobrovsky there. If he didn't get it away quickly, held on to it for a second and maybe hoping that Bobrovsky would fall forward. Bobrovsky kept his glove high.
Amy with the space cat as well. ×2. Amy, thank you, much love. Mucho gracias. I appreciate that. Thank you. I wish we had. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. You know, I was talking to Kuhn. We were talking on the ride up, and he was telling me, he's like, you know, I've had Chipotle a few times since being in, you know, Vancouver, and he's like, it's just not the same anymore. It's just not the same. He's like, you know, like, for what you pay, you get a small portion. Like, the portions are just getting smaller, and he's like, it's just not like, there's just something different. And like, honestly, like, you know what? I might have to jump ship. I might have to jump ship and side with Moe's, because Moe's was good. I did like Moe's when I had it. It was good, and you got a good bang for your buck. Like, the portion size was, you know, so. But I think Moe's is only an American thing, so we're pretty much shit out of luck over here.
This is exactly like game one as well. It took forever to get the puck drop down. You know the importance of this, and both sides do. Nobody got kicked out more than Leon Draisaitl.
Kathy with the space dog. Kathy, thank you. Much love, Kathy. Oh, Chino, there you go. There you go. You're friends with the Kachucks? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Colombo, I did see that. I did see that. We'll have to try it. You know,
Marchand, who had a power play goal in the opener, that would absorb by Skinner, and will action post whistle as the Panthers.
Is cooking rice without a rice cooker tough? Like, is it a pain in the ass to do? Like, I know it's pretty simple, like you just put water in and like pretty much, like, you know what I mean, but like getting like good rice is a pretty like.
Let's see, take back her life from
Alright,
the beginning of North.
that might have been a dumb question, but like, I thought I remembered hearing that somewhere. Maybe not though.
Anton Lundell on the draw, but the Oilers able to win it.
Tastes so good with a rice cooker. It's easy. Yeah, the minute rice, that's probably what I'd do. Cilantro. Well, that was a big hit.
Working over Kulikov, taking the puck away. And Kulikov recovering. But Henrique with it again, trying to center, and that's off the stick and up onto the screen. Well, good battle for Henrique. And, you know, this is what Chris Knobloch was talking about, giving everyone
boiling a bag of rice.
Defensive zone draw, which he often does.
1 cup rice, 2 cups water, easy.
Of these puck battles.
I even buy little cups of that one
down,
portion.
but he gets support there from
Wait, what do you mean? No rain.
You go back to game one.
What are you knowing me? What did I say?
Can be such a big, decisive reason behind success.
What did I say? What did I do?
You create the offense. You make the plays of pinching down, and we got a little issue in the.
No to minute rice?
Sergei Bobrovsky.
Get Uncle Ben's?
In particular about any kind of rut in that area there affects their movement. So they'll do some housekeeping. You mentioned the hits 51 apiece.
My dad told me a joke about Uncle Ben's once, and now I don't think I could ever buy that brand.
Leon Draisaitl led the group. He got hit 6 times. Kane got hit 5. Aaron Ekblad, as you would expect, some of the Florida.
And you can only imagine what the joke would be coming from my father, so.
Devin Burke,
we're gonna have to go with Minute Rice, or a different brand.
Florida net looks like we're ready to go. 24 seconds remaining in the Florida penalty.
Jackie, yeah. That one. Maria, hello there.
With the face-off in the
hello.
zone.
How are you?
After the puck along with McDavid, but Florida away, Jones pass. Off the stick to McDavid. Ekholm had the delay with Draisaitl inside the line, and now Reinhart to work. He shot. Let's see him high. Kept in by Mikula.
Feel like you know that joke? You probably do.
Give away at the line.
I told my grandma that when I was little, and she got mad.
By Mikula. Ricochets to the line. Reinhart will hold his own. And now 30 seconds of power play time for Florida. And Bouchard makes sure that gets out. Here's Jones. Both teams making changes as Jones fires it in. Bouchard to Kulak and Warman. They've got 3 defensemen on the ice for Edmonton. And it will come back to Jones. He can't control that. Swung in deep. In behind the net, it's Kachuk. Across for Bennett once again. Still got a piece of that. And it's swung across the goal mouth. And now back onto the ice comes Nugent Hopkins. And the Oilers will get 3 forwards on the ice.
Yeah, a little hesitation on the bench there. Even Janmark was jumping right away. Wanted to make sure that they didn't have too many men. And
holy fuck. Natasha, thank you.
Racing in the speedy Janmark. He knocks down Ekblad.
Thank you.
Stays on the puck. And outlet for Bennett. Off the boards to the line. Kachuk will play it across, but Klingberg there. Back in to Janmark. The foul. Oh, big stop. Joe Bobrovsky.
It was a big save.
And now up ahead to Rodriguez, who moves down.
How tall?
Pecking order for Florida with the elevation of Bernie.
Take a guess. If you were to guess, what would it be?
And that bounces over the stick to Schmidt.
You'll probably be shocked. Maria with the space cat. Maria, thank you. 5'4"? Oh, holy fuck, what a guess. What a guess. And Maria, thank you again. Much love. I appreciate that. Thank you. 5'1", very nice. 7'3". Wait, Augie, you're 7'3"? Or you're guessing? That would be your guess for me. 6'8". Just a fucking tree.
Here's Kaplan. Trying to turn away from Schmidt. Puts it back into the far side. King goes after it there. And Kulikov, the former Oiler, will regroup for Schmidt.
How tall? 5'4". You guessed it. That's what I was saying. What a fucking shot! What a shot! Evander Kane. Jeez! He repped it.
'Big hit by Arvidsson in the neutral zone creates a turnover.
What a shot. The Oilers scored, they did.
Lost his net a little bit to that right side. Overplayed it. Quick little wrister. And this crowd that was nervous for a little bit and barely going gets right back on their feet and into this game.
It's 1-1, Beth. Uno.
Season here at Game 2 of the
the Stanley Cup final. The crowd erupting after that, but here comes Boquist. Back into the Edmonton zone. Gancevich for the shot. Blocked by Klingberg. Comes back, and there is Keane.
Hola. Hola.
Seth Jones and closing.
How are you, Michelle?
Flipped it back into Edmonton territory. Iverson and Bouchard draw the assist on the Keane goal.
And thank you.
And Quinton stopped.
Thank you. Thank you.
What a start. 2 goals.
How's Dev? Dev's good.
First Bennett.
Yeah.
1-1. Game 2.
Oh, man. He said he won't be back until tomorrow. He's still on the road. He was in West Virginia last I talked to him. Just had an awesome sleep, and that always feels great.
Nice long inhale.
Good start to your weekend. Any weekend plans? Well, I've got a birthday tomorrow. Well, like, we're going golfing for my buddy's birthday tomorrow. Like, there's a few groups, I think, going out. And then, like, you know, just to drink at Bridgewater and then see what happens after that.
And leave it all out there for the team. And I just want to dedicate this one to them. It's a big win for the whole community.
And yeah,
System Action Community Challenge presented by Novo
Sunday is probably just going to be a chill day.
Active community.
I think me and Dev are going to try and go to Bass Pro.
Is here with the next generation of streaming.
Get some fish and stuff. Maybe go fishing even. We'll see.
More time watching.
But we're definitely going to try and make it out to Bass Pro.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Og Dog, what is it for?
All these streams.
What is it for? I'm having dinner with high school friends tomorrow, 13 of us. Damn.
The best entertainment experience.
That'll be a good time, I'm sure,
with
Haley.
Rogers Xfinity.
Life doesn't
Having an
move in a straight
engagement party
line.
for my son.
But whether it's
Ooh,
critical
very
illness,
nice, Beth.
disability, or life insurance,
Are you just doing it
Canada
at your
Life is here
your
to
place,
help
or are you
protect
doing it
you
at
and the ones you love. Canada Life.
like a
Insurance,
venue?
investments, advice.
What an incredible turnaround for Evander Kane. And while he was injured and away from the hockey team, it didn't mean he was away from hockey. During the time that he was recovering from the many surgeries he had, he spent a lot of time with his family, and they were part of the reason he was able to come
Well,
back.
Bass Pro.
He also kept him happy when he wasn't.
Bass Pro, like even just how like the inside of the store is laid out and designed, it's just very appealing. It's pretty cool. Your house, very nice. Very nice. We're going to a Mexican restaurant, and that would usually be fun. Nice. That'll be fun. Susie, hello there.
Penalty, right? I mean, that's a big part of the game. So you're chomping at the bit to get back, and no better way to do that. A beauty of a wrister off the post and in to tie this one. So the response comes 5-31
You can walk around the
after
bass,
the Bennett goal. Here's
I love the fish tank they've got in them too. The stocked fish tank. They've got it looking like a pond. Kathy, it really is. Amy with the space carpool again. Amy, let's fucking go. Come on. Come on. Much love. Incredible. Incredible. Thank you. Thank you. Pam, hello. Wait, Bass Pro, Rain? Bass Pro has a restaurant for you? We do not. That one's fun. That one is neat. The Space Carpool. How's your day been? It's been pretty good. How's your day been? Alright, well, I'll give you an update on where we are right now, too. We have moved up to 13th. We have moved into 13th. We are at 741,000 points. And 12 is at 743,000 points. We're behind by 2,500. We made y'all absolutely popped off tonight. We made a hell of a climb. We've over doubled our score. And this whole thing started on June 2nd. since June 2nd, and we've doubled the score. Chino with the Space Cat. Chino, let's fucking go. Let's go. I think that did it too. I think that got us to 2. Yep. That got us into 12. Incredible. Incredible. Kathy as well. Kathy. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. When does it end? On the 15th. It ends on the 15th. But thank you again, Kathy. I appreciate that. Hello there. Hello there. How goes it? One more for good measure. Yeah, I appreciate it, Kathy. Thank you, thank you.
It's hard to get into the game here when there's so much special teams.
Big Cypress Lodge, Google it. Bass Pro Hotel. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. What a shot. What a shot. Big Cypress Lodge. What the fuck? That's crazy.
The most important thing for is coverage. Watch the Oilers. They all bail from the front of the net. You've got 4 Florida Panthers standing near nobody. They don't know who to take. There's nobody to take. Bouchard has the presence of mind to get that one, curl it, and redraw.
No, I want to go here. No, I want to go here. What the fuck? How have I never seen this? Big Cypress Lodge. Well, add her to the list. Welcome to the pyramid. That's sweet. That's sweet.
Edmonton has the lead. Here comes Florida. Takes it good. Just deflected wide by Lundell.
Susie, thank you very much, Susie. Thank you, thank you. Where is it? I think it said it was in Memphis, Tennessee.
As Florida backs off on a change in Klingberg. Dumps it back into the Florida zone. So 9:19 the time of the goal. McDavid and Draisaitl assisting on the goal by Bouchard.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Of this playoff year.
Is that near Dollywood? I'm not sure. That's where Bam McCann is, right? Because she works at the Dollywood theme park. Great barbecue. Big save. There was a big one in Pennsylvania.
Oh boy, was that a good one. What a play by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins deep in his own zone to get
Memphis is west. Other side.
Great shot. Excellent save. 2 down stays.
Hey fitness enthusiasts, at Healthy Planet we've got top-notch sports nutrition products
Memphis
to fuel
is
your
above
performance.
Mississippi.
Plus, expert consultants to help you choose the right ones.
What is going on?
Healthy Planet,
Thomas?
your one-stop destination for crushing your fitness goals.
Search spy movies.
Rogers Xfinity is here with the next generation of streaming. Now Keanu can spend more time watching all his TV. Yes.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!
Why are you tweaking, dude? Why are you tweaking?
Even the shows Keanu can't help but love.
My list.
The best entertainment experience is here with Rogers Xfinity.
I need to say something.
Okay.
I don't want to burden you.
You won't.
Thomas.
The cantaloupe. They got a knock on it lightly. Shouldn't sound like nobody's home.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah. Done. I also do that.
Hey. Hey. do it. Don't do it.
Hockey Central
Don't be a
Sunday
dick.
season, July
Don't
1st
be a dick.
on Sportsnet. Well, once again, Edmonton Sharks is having a whale of a playoff for the Edmonton Oilers. Only Bobby Orr has more points per game than
That was just
two here.
what was that
He
for?
brings this crowd on that 4-on-4, stays with the puck.
Well, what you gonna do? You're
In
gonna
its
try to attack
71st playoff game. Look at the goals. More than any other defender.
Ow.
All the big power play moments,
Yeah.
even strength as well.
Are you out for blood right now?
Winners. I mean, Bouchard just continues each and every year to show his playoff prowess. 5+ goals in 2 straight years. 17 points for 3 straight.
Fuck.
8 multi-point game.
Try to break up the fight, he gets pissed off, and then he'll go for your foot. Like, the guy just, craves violence sometimes, this cat. Ears pulled back, like, looking around.
And again, seeing this a lot after every whistle now.
Oh my goodness, stop. Leave her alone. Yeah, how's that feel? Some nuts? He just ran, jumped up onto the cat tree, and he had too much speed. He went, knocked his head right off the window. And gave the little shake afterwards. You're triple his size, yeah, but like, realistically, I can't do anything. Like, he knows that too. He knows I'm not gonna, like, I can't use my size or like anything. Like, and he knows. So that's why it's just like, you know, the teeth come out and so do the claws. Because all you can do is get loud and make noise. And be like intimidating.
Trying to redirect it up, but held in along the line. Nice work there by Schmidt. Sends it across Westarina.
Wow. What a play.
And the game time
that was a gross play, I'm not gonna lie.
Not even 12 minutes in.
That was sweet. That was a good goal.
The Panthers, how about Nate Schmidt? He just coming off a couple of assists in game 1, just makes this play possible with great patience at the line, walks the line across, gets a little coverage confusion. Let's talk about those plays along the board, how important they are. That's one that caught the misses. Now you get a little misdirection there. Both Draisaitl and Kane did a flyby and neither of them took the man they needed. Luostarinen with a great play, and on the back door.
Yeah, that was a wide open net. Yeah.
Just a great pass by Luostarinen.
Fuck. 2-2. It's a high-scoring game here.
What a huge addition Seth Jones has been, his 4th of the postseason. Luostarinen an assist. Nate Schmidt has 2 points in the game. Kulak working in front of him. Yanmark trying to get a stick on that. Play to the line. Knocked out by Carter Verhaeghe. Luostarinen now with 13 points on the road for Florida. It's Arvidsson back in. Knocks out two-stick by Forsman. Colson crashed in, but Barkov the other way. Barkov through. Verhaeghe back in. And Skinners got that.
This game's heating up, isn't it? You know, you kind of expect
Fuck. I'm tired. It's been a long day today.
And now you're getting little stretches where
I'm not gonna lie, I was checking my email like a madman. I was checking it like a madman. And then as soon as like 4:30 rolled around, I'm like, fuck, like, there's only 2 hours left. The odds are getting slimmer. You know, you're getting prepared to just be like, whatever. Go back to the drawing board. And then
down in front, guess who was in front? Sam Bennett. And Stuart Skinner's not up.
His right leg, immediately as he went down, he went to hold on to. And yeah, no surprise at all. You know where Bennett's going to be every time. And the question, what's the call coming out? Calvin Pickard?
but then yeah, I like not even 10 minutes later, I checked it and boom, we had the email. Come on, I was so stoked. So stoked. Oh, this is gonna cause some shit.
How about Frederick and Kachuk? Two former buddies growing up together. Kachuk just knocked the helmet off Frederick, which can be called. But right now the primary concern is the health of the Oilers starting netminder. If you go by the rule book,
Do you know how many people got through? I don't know how many people exactly, Chino, but I know it wasn't everybody. Do you know when the next phase is? Yeah, it'll be like this week, this upcoming week.
And watch Bennett, as soon as he feels combat, he lands right on that leg as it's turned, and that's the issue for Stuart Skinner there. Ekholm tries to back off, and yeah, that's not initiated by Ekholm, that's all Bennett. Looks like Skinner's going to be okay. It was around that ankle, which could be a huge issue for a goaltender. The Oilers felt that he accidentally
two of them in the box.
fell into Skinner on the challenge goal. The challenge goal, and I said I played that same role.
Never mind.
You feel the contact, but it's not the contact from Ekholm. The skate of Skinner does hit the skate, but you know exactly. Yeah, okay, good job. Well, great job that Stuart Skinner's still in the net. Well,
yeah, 40s for the. Yeah, that's how many they're actually accepting.
So the Oilers go to their second power play with a chance to get back into the lead. Nugent Hopkins for Bouchard. McDavid here on the right side. Watched there by Ekblad. Now Draisaitl takes over. Going back to the captain. To the move to the inside. And Forsling got a stick on that. Across it goes for McDavid. Another great job.
Oh, McDavid's disgusting. He's disgusting. All 40s for July, yeah. Yeah. Holy shit. Our classes every day, Monday to Friday, they would be for 8 weeks. And then the next 8 weeks would be a paid placement. So it'd be a full-time paid placement. Monday to Friday.
Are you kidding me? You can't predict what McDavid is going to do, but so many different ways and moves. A curling drive, there's even a stick in the way, and he pulls it around like they do.
Wow.
And they're off.
The paid placement is, yeah, that's like the cherry on the cake, really, because like it being a fully funded program too, that alone is just, it's crazy. Oh, I didn't even mention that. The program is fully funded. Did I mention that? Did I not? I don't think I did.
What a sensational goal. And Edmonton back on top. Not even 13 minutes in, it's 3-2. How do you like it
I did?
so far?
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, it's a pretty good deal. That's why I'm like, I hope I can get myself in, you know? Sweet deal, yeah. Sweet deal indeed. Diane, yep, that as well.
Well, you make him pay by going out and scoring a goal. You know the penalty that Bennett takes has consequences, and the motivation, you think of the power play goal in overtime, you kind of felt that it was going to be McDavid and Draisaitl. Bennett hits their goaltender, a critical part of the first period of game 2. The top 2 players do it again. I mean, that combo is just almost unstoppable when they decide that they're going to take over a game. Evan Bouchard, the assist on that, so it's a 3-point period for Bouchard. And the Oilers make Bennett and the Florida Panthers pay for that penalty. So now if I'm Bennett, you know that the officials,
what a game here.
It makes it a lot harder to go to that area with the same kind of aggressiveness. You know that the next one is coming as well.
Get yourself a lunch bag. Oh yeah, no, I'll definitely need to for sure. We're desperate for tradesmen around here. Yeah. Well, that's even what they said yesterday. They're like 6 years ago, they're like,
whistle, and Kapanen and Mikkola locked up, and is Mikkola the only one going off?
No way.
I said earlier,
And they were like,
the officials have to just
6 years ago, we were like begging people to come into the program. Now they're like, you know, they had over 900 people express interest, and then only like,
gets a hard hit in. It's the extra right to the face there.
like between the two, like between the May and the July start, there was 900 people that expressed interest.
And man, a power play that just scored maybe one of the
So like it's filling up quick. And then the one that's actually offered by Niagara College is the #1 rated in the province. So that's pretty solid. So you know you're at least coming from a good program, which is nice. So fingers crossed, you know. Like I said, it's not a done deal yet, but we're one step closer.
You know, when you're such a good passer, the goaltender has to like, where's the threat? You know, you got drive side on the left. And watch McDavid just the quick release there, tried to go short side. Have the options to go all the way.
What line of work? This is for like framing and drywall and blueprints as well, like blueprint reading. That's kind of like a that's not like one of the main things. It's mainly for like framing and drywall, which, you know, really is just like a stepping stone to kind of get somewhere further or something else in the future, you know? But start with this.
5.5 left in what's been a wild opening period.
But either way, you can still make pretty good money doing both.
Sliding it through. McDavid on it again. Harry's checked in. Bouchard. McDavid. Back to Bouchard. 3 points already in this game. Draisaitl. And here's McDavid. What a play again in front. And blocked here by Kulikov. Here's Bouchard. A big ball back.
Oh my god, Edmonton's just peppering them right now. Oh, they took another penalty. Oh shit. Edmonton's doing work right now.
For 33 seconds.
They're doing work.
Makes you do things that you wouldn't normally, and you know, you deal with this kind of pressure on the entry.
McDavid's so fast. He's so fast, it's fucked.
The body's around the front of the net. A rebound there. Good job of Nugent Hopkins throwing it to the middle. There's the takedown. I mean, the arm is around the waist. Both arms of both officials went up.
Ever think about getting your CDO like Dev?
Over-aggressive play by Jones.
I've thought about it, but like it's not really of interest.
Seconds of 5-on-3.
Like,
gotta wonder if Knobloch takes his time out. I think he's going to hear.
I mean, it would be good to have, but like, I don't know. It's also like, I'm pretty sure Dev paid something close to like $10,000 to get his. And like, mind you, like he is making great money doing it and whatnot, but like, I don't know, I just don't think it's the road for me. I can't handle traffic. No, I couldn't drive that long, that often. Yeah, he didn't do the long haul.
Plays it back for Draisaitl. Get it set up to Bouchard. Up top, McDavid. Down low and back to McDavid. A shot that goes high. McDavid looking for his first power play goal of this postseason. Got it again. And Draisaitl shot off Forsling. Centered it up. Went off Barkov with Mikkola.
No overnights in the area. Oh, it's not bad then. Rental properties, good investments? No, for sure. You can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that. And like, there's a lot of developments in the area, so you know, like the demand's high right now. And the demand's gonna stay high for a while, so I mean, regardless, with trades, you can never go wrong. Like, you'll always have work. It's just one of those things.
Klingberg for Henrique. Roman and Klingberg at the line. Wonderful shot. Look what he's doing. Kane unable to control that, but Bobrovsky down. Roman fires right on. And Bobrovsky's got that. Roman can let them fly. And here comes Klingberg one more time. Jake Roman's in. Check.
Plumbers? Yeah, they do. Haley, yeah, it'll be towards like the end of the summer, early fall, when that actually comes to fruition. But, you know, still looking around. Haven't really seen anything of interest right now. Still got some time, so there's no press as of yet.
So he came out, just shot about from his crease there to take away the angle, make the save. That's now 16-7 Edmonton.
Kuhn was telling me what he has, like what he was paying in Vancouver for his, and like what he's got, like especially offered in his apartment building for the price he's paying is unbelievable. Like for the same price you get dog shit, not dog shit, but like not what you get with what he's got. He's got like a sauna, the gym, like the pool, hot tub. And he's in a good neighborhood too.
Kicks it back to Eckler. Victor Arvidsson gets hit by Gadgewicz, right at center ice.
I have simple taste too. Like realistically, when it comes down to it, like I don't need anything fancy or like bougie by any means, you know. But when you hear what he's paying compared to like what the prices are here and then what you get, like it's just like damn, like you're definitely laughing in this in this exchange, you know what I mean? Like that's all I was trying to say. Christine, yeah, he is, but like he does all of his work remotely. Like he doesn't need to be present for what he's got to do, so I gotta go out there. I gotta make it out to
But when it's time to eat, suddenly you feel
gotta make it out to Vancouver.
Refresh your routine with Factor.
He's got a nice pull-out couch.
Meals delivered with a tap, ready in 2
Perfect,
minutes.
you know. Only gotta pay for flights. Don't have to worry about Airbnb or any of that anymore. Just whoop, hey, Jay Custon, coming on down, bud.
Okay, we're
sleeping on the couch.
The community park with
Kasha. Really looks like you have to dig deep for that second sun salutation. Take us through it.
I take it one pose at a time, Faisal.
Damn,
and leave it
Haley,
all
that's solid.
And I just want to dedicate this one to them. It's a big win for the whole community.
The Participation Community Challenge presented by Novo Nordisk. Win the title of Canada's most active community.
Zero.
It would.
No one wants.
And he says like in the last couple months he's been out there, he's like he has way more things for lives and stuff. He's like there's so much that we didn't do while we were here that we can do.
Plus you'd have more zeros.
Do you know Stanley Park had a pitch and putt? I'm so upset. Like I'm pissed I didn't know about that while we were there. A little pitch and putt action like that. Fuck. Stanley Park.
Well, you know the focus coming in.
That's on the to-do list.
In the crease area, here's the play that he ends up in the.
It's cheaper for me with my mortgage than to rent an apartment. That's fair. It's fair.
Stay away or not? Just an interesting little back and forth here. Stuart Skinner, yeah, okay, maybe say a couple of things, but it'd be interesting to watch. Will he be as aggressive? Will he get there and chance another penalty?
The Panthers back to the power play, 1 for 2 in the period. 14 of 32. on the road in the Stanley Cup playoffs. In deep is Ekblad. Back to Barkov. Over the middle it goes for Reinhart.
So tired.
Oilers have a broken stick, so no stick for Adam Henrique at the moment. Barkov in. Kachuk will return it. Seth Jones trying to make himself available. Ethan Hopkins.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Un momento.
Shooting. Let off Skinner and through to Ekblad. Launched again by Ethan Hopkins. It comes to Barkov. Jones fires for the ball. And the rebound ricochet past Ekblad. Can't hold it in.
That allows Henrique to get not only a step, but now a change for a fresh body.
Extended period, 30 seconds or so without a stick there as it into the 9 seconds of the period. Back to Ekblad. And across Barkov. Skinner. Barkov again. Ekblad trying to keep it alive for Kachuk. Barkov looking for it. And the clock draining as it's fired down. And one done as they get right back in Skinner's face. In front of the Edmonton net is Kachuk with a buzz of the tower. Well, how about that period? Shot 16-10 in favor of the Oilers. Florida struck first. The Oilers led 2-1. Seth Jones tied it at 2. And a spectacular power play goal set up by Connor McDavid to Leon Draisaitl. The difference after 20 minutes of play. 3-2 in Game 2 after 20 minutes. Our first intervention with Ron McLean and company coming up.
I won every rep before that. You're only as good as your last one. All right, man. Let's take a break. You can't end on that one. You got another level. You want another one? Let's do it. Double or nothing. Show it to me. Let's go.
To build a truck like no other, we ask the tough questions. Like, what if intelligent power could take you further? Because greatness comes from daring to ask, what if? It's 0%
What should we do
rebate on this F-150.
during the intermission? What shall we do?
I could ask. Yeah, I'll just ask.
Early start tomorrow? No. Can sleep in a little bit. Which would be nice.
Since when were
It was a busy week.
loud
Very
or
busy
exciting?
week.
Since when were Canadians proud?
A little sleep in action.
Canadians since 1786.
She left some requests.
Draw and guess.
She
Oh
left
boy.
posting.
There's like 5 pages on just the cheese board. A scent journey from mild to mold.
Okay.
Apple pairings. Jelly moments for color.
Done.
Now the shrimp ring chapter.
All right, we'll start with an easy one here.
Xfinity is here with the next generation.
We'll start with an easy one.
Now Keanu can spend more time watching. All his team is yes.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!
All his streams.
What?
Why is it so hard to draw on the phone?
Even the shows Keanu can't help but love.
My list.
Or maybe I'm just that bad.
The best entertainment experience is here with Rogers Xfinity.
Zero. No one wants to be a zero, right? You give them 2 choices in life, be a hero or be a zero. I say don't choose. 0 is hero. It's the most powerful number in the world. There's 6 of them in every million.
3 Stooges.
Left trade wants you to have more zeros. So they've changed the game again with 0 commission trades. Now go get your zeros.
You have something none of us have.
Audiences give How to Train Your Dragon an A.
Why can't I choose a color? Oh, I can choose colors. I mean, whatever.
It's the
It's
cinematic
fine.
ride of the summer.
How to Train Your Dragon.
You ready?
In theaters June 13th.
All right, 25 seconds. We have 7 correct answers right now. 7 correct answers.
This first intermission.
Well, I think there's more, but like it's not counting them if it's plural.
This is our game.
I guess I should only have drawn 1, but it kind of makes it tougher to see, like tell.
Wild and woolly opening period here at Rogers Place in Edmonton. The Oilers 3-2 lead. Shot 16, Jen, as CC mentioned. Back with the panel, and let's get right to the go-ahead goal for Leon.
It was
Draisaitl,
balloon.
number 10 of the Stanley
Or
Cup.
balloons.
Well, number 10 for him, and then 30 points now for Connor McDavid in this playoff season. And to me, also the timing of this goal so very important after Skinner was down for a moment. But look at the guys that he's beating with deception.
Oh, this is kind of shit. I can't do. I can't use the color black.
That are down
That's
low,
fine.
and he still
We'll improvise.
finds Draisaitl. So unbelievable speed, and these are some of the top defensive players in the league, and his ability to find that space. Kev, look at the celebration with the teammates.
So everybody saw what we saw. That was a world-class assist. It was so good that usually after a goal like that, the guy who scores the goal leads the train or the gauntlet, and everyone realized how special that play was. So Connor led it, and nobody had anything to say about that because they knew he set up that whole goal.
Within the 5 goals, Kelly, that Bennett falling on Skinner was a real story to watch.
It's a real story. You're exactly right. So let's take a look at it again. Bennett falling on Skinner. He's going to say that Ekholm pushed him down there. I didn't see that, but hey, we love Bennett for all the things he does.
Those are some rough wheels.
I can live with it, and it is a penalty. We accept that. That's what Bennett does. We know what Tkachuk does. But watch this. This is over the top for me. Way too many pats. How about take your stick, tap him on the shin pad once or twice. That's good. That was, you know what? That's not unsportsmanlike. That's karma when Edmonton went out and scored after that.
I think that was, like you said, he wanted everyone to see that.
Yes,
he wanted to say, hey, good job. I know you got a penalty.
It's not bad, actually. That's not bad.
Whether or not it ended up hurting him, I don't believe in karma, but that's something that...
This reminds me of Pictionary in Vancouver.
Don't watch the puck type of series. There's so much going on. We'll get into it more, but there's a lot going on.
I wish they had like charades. You know, charades would be more fun. If they had charades, that'd be way more fun.
On that train, down deep.
Yeah, 11 penalties called in that first period, 5 goals scored. Sam Bennett, you notice him on every shift. He's either scoring goals, leads everyone in the playoffs, or
Should start a petition.
He's the
Put in charades and take out John Guess.
Good and bad in a lot of different ways. And we go back to game 1, and this was the goalie interference, and they called this a goal. And if you're Sam Bennett,
it'd be nice if it was like a game mode on
else,
this,
if I'm contacted, I have license to do this. So I don't understand why anybody would be surprised that he would do this on this play. There's some contact with Ekholm. He's like, oh, game 1, I can do the same thing. And he's honestly shocked. You could see his reaction when on the ice when he got called for the penalty. He's saying, wait a sec, like that's the same thing that happened in game 1. And you guys just showed it on this side of the reaction of Tkachuk in the penalty box.
Oh, I can't use gray. Okay, we gotta use white again.
On the power play. And
That's
Craig
fine
showed
though.
one play there. All of a sudden, Bennett is unsure about what's he going to do. And I guarantee you, so is everybody else, because they're sitting there and saying, wait, game 1, one call, game 2, a different call. All the officials. And I'm all about protecting the goalies, so I have no problem at all with erring on that side.
And he's won some of those arguments. He's going to lose some because clearly his reputation is not just about what's happened in the last 2 games. It's been something we've seen throughout the theme of these playoffs.
Why won't it let me draw?
Yeah, I mean, look, everybody's seen the highlight reel from the play that knocked Stolarz out of the playoffs. Last round with Freddie Anderson, too, similar play. What we saw in game 1, what we've seen tonight. And, don't forget to mention, the guy's just set a playoff record tonight. 12 goals on the road in 1 year. He's got 13 overall. He's going to break the bank this summer, and he deserves every penny. He drives you crazy, but the way Edmonton did it tonight by scoring on the power play, that is the most effective counterattack. Because if they're scoring like they are now, he's not going to take those penalties. And I'm just wondering, did Kevin think McDavid was looking for Draisaitl on that play, or was he looking at someone else?
Why do you ask him?
I kind of fucked that up, but
thank you, man. Hey, before Kevin, you get to your little pack of games within a game, an idea for you, and I can't see why the Oilers would.
It seems like y'all are getting it anyways. Y'all are getting it.
McDavid, but when Bennett's running amok in the face-off circle on the one
Don't
side,
push anyone off.
and he's running amok physically, would you ever consider taking a guy like Evander Kane, moving him to center against a Sam Bennett when you've got last year? He played center the first 4 years of his career.
Yeah, possibly. I'm concerned for the Oilers in the sense that the face-offs in their zone to the right of Skinner, they don't have a right-hand centerman that they trust. This has always been a problem for them. Once upon a time they had Turris, once upon a time they had Bukestad. They didn't address that concern, so they're relying on Henrique and Draisaitl and McDavid.
It was indeed Castle.
On their
Congratulations.
To a guy on the strong side. They're losing a bunch of them.
Okay, your games.
So there's an art to gamesmanship, and both of these teams are two of the best. And I'm going to give you a bunch of examples from both teams, and they're factoring into the outcome. Simmer was all over this. Watch how tricky he is on selling that. Don't kid yourself. That was intentional. He waited to the last minute. He can't kick the stick because then it'd be an easy call. But he does that subtly, and it factors in right here. Darnell Nurse knows anything that with McDavid, just like game one, get in the middle there. You'll take the coincidental with Marchand. You don't want it to be McDavid. Watch Nurse sprint into the pile here, and he cuts off Tkachuk. Simmer was all over this too, because he knows if there's another coincidental, this is a good trade-off for the Oilers. He doesn't want it to be Draisaitl, doesn't want it to be McDavid, so that's the right way. So Nurse has been policing all of it. Watch Draisaitl, big factor on this goal. He's basically like a fullback, just running through the line and blocking for McDavid. That allows him to come in the zone, and it sets up this goal. So there's interferences, there's subtleties.
Yeah, we're just going to leave that.
Little plays. It's the series where don't watch the guy with the puck because there's a lot happening.
Okay, so in the pregame we talked about Evander Kane and the impact he's having in these playoffs, and you look at his first period, he scored his 6th goal of the playoffs, and watch this incredible play by Arvidsson on Schmidt. They stripped him.
See, like, these are so easy to do, but like the complicated ones, there's no way I could do them drawing with my finger. There's no way. If I had like one of those like little like
said recently that this is the healthiest he's been
pens that you could use on your phone, maybe.
He had taken a penalty early in the first period. This is his maturity. We talked about that in pregame as well, and he answered the bell that way.
Stylus,
yeah. Side, you look unbeatable on the blocker side, Kelly, as you said, and a little bit vulnerable on the glove side. And Jen, wish we had time. Bouchard had a hell of a play. His own end in the 2-1 goal. What a first 20 minutes in Edmonton.
All right, y'all got it. It was Cup.
Brought to you by Rogers. It's time to bring Stanley home. This is our game.
Since when did Canada matter? Since when were Canadians passionate or loud or exciting? Since when were Canadians proud? When weren't we? Canadians since 1786.
100 years. It's a story written by Canadians. Every worker.
Amy with 2 space dogs. Amy, much love. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You drove us.
Drew Doughty and the Kings already back at it, training for next season.
Hey, Toothless. Good to see you.
Huh? And coming up, we've got a big guest. He just flew in.
Hey, Toothless. Looking fierce, buddy.
What?
Toothless. Hey, Toothless. Can I get your autograph?
Toothless? Why does everybody keep calling me that?
Not you.
South Carolina.
Hey, Toothless. How about a selfie, bro?
Amy, thank you again for the space
They
dogs.
better not have run out of chicken tenders. My blood sugar is tanking.
Your mom decided to take her shortcut again.
All right,
you guys could do some.
y'all are getting that one. That one's pretty easy. Diamond.
I do have a suggestion.
Then how are you helping?
All right, let's try something a bit harder,
We didn't have
maybe.
anything to make for dinner.
Perfect.
Perfect. Should have skipped it.
You should have skipped it.
We should have skipped you.
Becky.
You're so mean.
You're the one
Guys,
who-
first person to talk loses. Ready, go.
You're gonna lose.
You lost.
I could ask. Yeah, I'll just ask.
Wondering about Ozempic? Just ask your doctor.
It's where you can catch.
No, I meant to hit start.
The can't miss moments. Sportsnet, home of the Blue Jays.
For over 25
All right, this is gonna have to do.
Access Storage has been supporting our communities from coast to coast, protecting
This one's
what's
not really
important
any-
to us. Access Storage. Buy Canadian, store.
This one's not really much more difficult, but
For this, it is.
It is what it is.
Welcome back to the Stanley Cup Final on Sportsnet, presented by Instacart. Get groceries delivered in as fast as 60 minutes. And on to Line Change, presented by Sports Interaction. Every game's your game when you bet with Sports Interaction. We want to remind you, Game 3, Monday. And Jen, here's that Bouchard play you love.
Well, 3 goals for Edmonton, 3 points for Bouchard. But it all starts from his defensive zone. He finds McDavid so McDavid can join the rush, lead it with his offense. And Bouchard now building on his 1.1.
Flower, y'all got it.
In the postseason behind only Orr.
Y'all got
nice
it.
shot and finish by Bouchard.
Legendary stuff. Line Change presented by Sports Interaction, Canada's homegrown sportsbook. Bet local. And one last thing as we get you ready for the second period here. Rogers, Canada's home of hockey. The Rogers Festival at the final, packed with thousands of lucky fans outside the rink for tonight's game. For Canadians, this isn't.
Oh, this one could be okay.
It's our game. CC, Craig, and G on the other side of the break.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
Problem isn't your machine. It's likely your detergent. I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These new pods have the grease-fighting power of Dawn, easily removing up to 100% of tough stuck-on foods. Love it or your money back.
Skyscanner's a beaut. Searches billions of prices, so we always find epic deals on the best hotels.
Unlike the con show motels he usually books.
Ouch, Moms.
That one place was pretty bad, babe.
We do have some correct answers.
They better not have run out of chicken tenders.
We do
My
have
blood
some
sugar is tanking.
correct
Your mom
answers
decided
so
to take
far.
her shortcut again.
Looks like you guys could use some assistance.
You got a helicopter?
No, but I do have a suggestion.
Then how are you helping?
By telling you should have skipped it.
We didn't have anything to make for dinner.
Perfect.
Perfect. Should have skipped it.
You should have skipped it.
We should have skipped you.
Becky,
You're so mean.
You're the one
guys,
who had it.
first person.
Yeah, if you throw in a guess, don't put in an S at the end because it won't count it correct. Just put it like singular.
Kings already back at it, training for next
Just
season.
singular.
Hey, Toothless. Good to see you.
Huh? And coming up, we've got a big guest.
8 people have gotten it so far. 8 people have gotten the right 10. Okay, we have 11.
Toothless.
11, 12.
Can I get your autograph?
Toothless. Why does everybody keep calling me that?
Not you. Toothless.
Hey, Toothless. How about a selfie, bro?
13.
To build a truck like no other, we ask the tough questions.
It was emotion.
Power could take you further.
It was emotion.
To ask, what if? Get 0% APR and a $3,000 rebate on this F-150.
Hockey Central signing season, July 1st on Sportsnet.
Okay, this is a good one too. This is a good one.
All you can eat! All you can eat! All you can eat!
Learn to recognize the signs of Wincidity. Or you can eat
And it's just one word, remember. Okay, these are like chunks of land. Just pretend this is like... Those are chunks of land. Okay? Whatever.
Stats after 20.
That's an arrow. Okay, that's an arrow. Just so you know. This is an arrow.
Whether you trail or lead, you need to play the same style. And we'll see if that's what happens in period number 2. In a first period that felt almost like an entire hockey game. There's so much going on between these two hockey teams, and that continues to be a storyline between these two. As this morning, Connor David was asked about the connection that he and Leon Draisaitl have, and that sometimes it doesn't have to be verbal. It can be.
I'm just emphasizing. These are. This is just. I'm emphasizing here. Emphasizing.
Succeed together, despite what anyone says. They are happy.
These are like more Earths.
As two members of this core group to continue.
Not Earth. Not. This is bad. This one's bad. it felt better in my head. Like in my head, I'm like, oh, maybe somebody will get it. Nobody's getting it.
Listen, other fans had 9 years.
No, nobody's getting it. I did a piss poor job on this one. I did a piss poor job. Fuck. The correct answer is flat. All right, it's flat. I was hoping, like, you know, Earth round, crossing it out. It'd be like no, and then a flat line pointing down to it, like it's flat. Like, you know, like I don't know. That was a really bad job. Shit. Okay, you're done. Oh shit. Okay, I got a new word.
Kept in by Seth Jones. Now Barkov. Challenged there by Yenmark. Disrupted by Yenmark. Kept alive by Reinhardt. Swung back to the captain and Barkov for Jones. Back to Barkov off the boards. Swung in front. And no shot from that point. And it's under the stick of Bouchard. And then a big rush. Bouchard right off. And Bobrovsky covers. Brown got a stick in there, and that's knocked Bobrovsky off balance. And we'll get
Alright, yeah, everybody's getting that. It's glasses. Yeah. Everybody's getting that one.
He took a lap and was able to dislodge the puck, and that's the end result of the pushing and shoving afterwards. How about the timing of that errant pass, though, at the end of the power?
That's more your You're not wrong. So is this one, though.
Any chance for a pass. He's telling his goaltender that a shot is coming. You know, Bouchard's looking to pass. He knows he's got the 2-on-1. It's not there. And an aggressive Bobrovsky out far, able to take away that angle. What a first period for Bouchard. Man, that what a start for the second that would have been had he been able to deliver on that one. Game 1, he had 7 shots, 14 shot attempts.
Alright, most of you have gotten it.
In this game. So he is firing away and hitting on all cylinders. By the way, the shot attempts, icing the call against Florida, were dead even at 25 apiece in the first period. Well, now Bouchard.
That's more like a 3.
And as Chris Knobloch so often so McDavid together. I'm not sure this is going to be something that stays.
Deanna, have a great night. Much love.
And then now this time adding Bouchard.
That's funny.
Well to make sure we've got 5 guys out there to try to take advantage of this offensive zone face-off. Oilers with a 1-goal lead as they scored twice in a hot minute late in the opening period. Here's McDavid.
Okay, yeah, the game is back on. That was the last one we're gonna do for now. We'll do that again though. We'll play that again.
The goal scorer in game 1.
I gotta get myself one of those stylus picks so I can start sketching it up.
David across the Draisaitl, puts it in on a backhand pass to Perry. Bounce it back toward Bouchard.
You guessed 8 words. There you go. You had a streak going.
Will start away for Florida. Open the scoring in this game for Hagee. Getting a walker on that.
And boy, what a break. I was way better at that than I am at Wordle.
It's like he's trying to shake off some discomfort after that game. I couldn't believe that did go in. I mean, that is the state of the game so far for Bobrovsky. How about again, just all the little things that McDavid does in the neutral zone.
We're gonna call it shortly though, ladies. We're gonna call it shortly. I'm gonna.
Nope, now you got Kane, the little drop pass off the skate.
Enjoy it, chill.
Much like the play we saw. There's the little chip.
Night, watch some Game of Thrones, sleep in tomorrow. It'll be so nice.
Remember Perry in the first period?
I'm so tired.
This time sliding across. Bouchard didn't get
I'm so tired. My mini-me is disappointed you stopped. She wants to keep playing. Oh, she was playing too.
So quickly late in a shift.
We'll call it in a little bit. I wonder how much mascots make, you know, for professional teams. I wonder how much they actually make. Update, we're in 12th place right now. We're at 766,000 points, which is incredible. Like I said, we jumped. We got over double our points in just tonight, which is incredible. Incredible. Y'all popped off, and y'all are tapping away as well. Almost at 50,000 likes. Still on the podium too. Still on the podium. We've been holding it since 10 minutes into the live, which is insane. Insane. Y'all came in swinging. WGA, you got it. WGA TWD. You got it. Bobrovsky's he's had some good saves. They make pretty good money. Wait, what? The Denver Nuggets mascot makes $625,000? What? The Rocky the Mountain Lion of the Denver Nuggets earned significantly more, reaching $625,000.
The target there. Wilson takes a look and sends it away, but cut down at the line and held in by Reinhardt. Reinhardt with a keep again. Klingberg can't forward.
Why does he make so much? Why does he make so much? You'd be a cute bird. Thank you. Thank you. It says the median, the average salary for a mascot is like $60,000, which is pretty fucking good. Like that's
extended offensive zone time by this Florida
Kermit on.
That is where they really get a lot of their offense from. But
does anyone have Oompa Loompas as mascot? That would be my post-retirement job.
Looked like he was going to change and then does a great job of keeping
60 to 300K, depends on popularity. That's wild though, 600,000. Fuck.
3 times the Edmonton Oilers couldn't get it out there. Skinner through the traffic does a nice job getting that left pad down for the rebound as well. Great scene.
Even 60K, like it's not a full-time job. Like, even 60K I was shocked by, I'm not gonna lie. Columbo, I think it would have to be, yeah. It would have to be. They have to do stunts? Yeah. That's fair.
Looks along the boards, gets home for McDavid. And now Bouchard will flip it away. And Ekholm has a chance to get to the bench, and he does get a stick, and Butts can check on her.
They gotta do admin for the team. They travel a lot. Well, what a gig, though.
Goes off Nicola into the Florida zone, and now a stretch for Bennett. In behind Ekholm, and then back in by Bouchard.
I don't think the mascot, I don't think they travel to away games though.
Skinner's got that. The check cleared from the front of the Edmonton net, and now Rodriguez tied up in front.
So I don't know if they do travel a lot.
Officiating in game one, how the first period had all the penalties, and then they kind of let it go, let the players play. Well, here you go again here in two.
No, I don't think they do.
Hard play. Bennett trying to protect the puck.
At least not in like,
down right in front of the official. No
not in the
And
NHL.
then a good chance after.
Maybe they do for like football, but how much do the cheerleaders
The
make?
inside positioning by Kachuk on one side and his partner on the other. And for Stuart Skinner, that's a big glove save, not to allow that one to drip down and create a second chance. If you're looking for Bennett, Kachuk just looking for the win. You got it.
It says professional NFL cheerleader salaries vary greatly, but on average they earn around $22,500 per year. But other teams like the Dallas Cowboys pay their cheerleaders significantly higher, like $75,000 per year.
Up to center ice, quickly plays it back in. Marchand let it go. Lundell did too. Kept in at the line. Enrique after it. Here is Farina in the corner. Outgoed by Marchand trying to center it.
Their documentary says less than
Up with it again. 61 career playoff goals for Marchand. Tied with Corey Perry. And Phil Esposito, Jacques Lemaire. At 61,
Bat Boys make $20K a season. Damn.
Kulak sends it ahead. Here's Connor Brown, ducking under a check from Forsling. After the game's Gadget.
There's a lot of fucking games in baseball, though.
Up ahead, one set. Up there by Roman.
They're grabbing a lot of bats.
Little room for Klingberg. Up ahead for his defensive partner, Roman.
Like what? Like there's over 150 games in a baseball season, isn't there?
Gets a reaction from the Edmonton faithful. Up ahead it goes to Kane. Flips that in from center.
182? Holy fuck. It's a long season for the players.
Takes over at center. And now Atwood from the center ice red line back in. Here's Forsling.
All right, ladies, we're gonna call it a night here. I'm gassed. I am gassed. We might be on tomorrow afternoon before golf. There is a chance that we do a little afternoon live. But if not tomorrow, then we will definitely be back on Sunday. Again, thank you all for everything tonight. Y'all came out swinging. That was incredible. Incredible. Thank you all again. Much, much love. I hope you enjoy what's left of your night and sleep well tonight. And as always, good night. Fuck. And the Panthers score. Damn. All right. And as always, good night. And love you. Bye. Ciao. Ciao, amigos. Ciao. Ciao.
Bouchard, McDavid all over a minute here. And watch the front of the net. Just sliding, trying to get this one through.